Hey guys, guess who? It's me. I hope you guys have been enjoying my 3D flying. I think I've gotten a lot better over the past couple of weeks. A lot of that has to do with my tuning. I've done a lot of research, and I made a lot of little tweaks and changes into my ESC protocol and the Betaflight. There's a lot of little things. I mean, it's easy to set up for 3D mode. It's just a couple of switches, you know, you have to change, and anybody can fly 3D. But to get it to fly really good, there's a lot of little things you have to change, like the you need to change your demag composition, you need to change your motor timing, you need to change your ramp up power, your 3D deadband, your idle. There's just a lot of little things, and I've got most of it figured out, and my drone's flying pretty damn good. I'm telling you all this in case any of you guys out there ever want to try it and you need help. Just hit me up, let me know. I'll walk you through step by step on everything that I've learned. It won't take us but a little bit, and I can get you going. I still have one problem I'm going to fix in the next day or two because it's going to be raining, and that is my last two videos have been with this aluminum drone here, and because I tore up everything, and then I even tore this one up, burnt the ESC up in it, so it had an old ESC in it. So I took the guts out of the AYLA that flew so good, put it in this one, but I didn't change the motors. I left the motors that was on this one on it, and there's my problem. I've got jello out the wazoo, man. I don't notice it when I'm flying, but when I check my GoPro footage, there's so much jello it almost makes me sick to watch. My last two videos was just terrible. My flying was great, but the jello was awful. So anyway, I put it on the test bench today, and I figured it out. On this side right here, I'm running 2208 Xing motors. No, wait a minute, I'm lying. On this side right here, I'm running Xing 2207 2750 kV motors. This one and this one, they're identical. On this side, I'm running Xing 2208 2450 kV motors. These two motors are really old, and I don't know if the bearings are going out in them or what, or if they've been crashing many times, they've gotten bent. These two motors are smooth as silk. When you can put it in Betaflight and spin up one motor at a time, and the drone don't move, hardly makes any noise. Either one of these motors though, when you spin it up on the test bench with no prop on, it vibrates so bad that the damn drone tries to spin and vibrate off the table. So I know I need to replace these two motors. So I've got a whole sack of these. So I'm just going to take these two motors off and replace them in the next day or two, but because it's going to be raining. But I don't want to do it today because I want to do a little flying. It won't be long till I'll have smooth video again. I know I don't have, my old GoPro is a Hero 4, so it don't have none of that smoothing or nothing. It's raw. Whatever the drone does is what the GoPro shows. So I'm sorry for the video I've been getting here lately, but I've got it all figured out. And like I say, guys, if you're not flying 3D, I'm not trying to force anybody to fly 3D that's not comfortable with it, but guys, you don't know what you're missing. It's really not hard. If any of you out there has liftoff is the only sim that I know of that will let you do 3D. You just smash the A button on your keyboard and it switches it into 3D mode, or at least it is for mine. Hook your transmitter to it, get into liftoff. All you need to do is put it in 3D mode and just fly around normal for a little bit, and then go up maybe 30-40 feet off the ground and flip upside down and just try to hover. And once you get in the sim where you can flip upside down and hover, and you've got your throttle, all you want to do is get your thumb memory. You need to set your stick to where it's spring loaded to center position. That'll help you more than anything. I don't know why, but it does. Because without that stick wanting to spring back to center, you forget and you want to go down or up, and it freaks you out. But with it spring loaded to center stick, it helps you to remember that you're in 3D, and it'll keep you from crashing. But once you're in liftoff and you get to where you can kind of hover pretty good upside down and then flip back over without crashing, you're ready to go try it in real life. Don't try to do nothing crazy. Just go out and fly out in the middle of a field and flip upside down. and then start doing it with your real drone. And once you get the hang of that, you can I'm gonna tell you what though, always run your camera angle at whatever you normally fly acro at. That's what you want your camera angle at in 3D. Because if you got your camera angle flat, thinking that's going to help you in 3D, you're wrong. It's not going to help you at all. What it's going to do is just like in normal flying, when you flip upside down, you're going to be trying to go every which way, and you can't. It's just very disorienting. If you've got a camera angle like you normally fly, then your drone's like this going forward all the time. So when you flip upside down, for some reason, with a camera angle, you still continue to go forward. But if it's flat, it just can't. You do like this. I'm telling you, that makes a big difference too. That's the two main things. But the guys, like I say, I'm not trying to force anybody to fly 3D. But golly, you don't know what you're missing. It's so much fun, and there's not that many people doing it. So that makes you look great. People, once you can even just hover upside down, people will be amazed, because most people are scared to try it. So just think, it sets you above the rest. I wished I'd have started this a long time ago, but like everybody else, I really didn't know how. I thought it would be a lot of trouble, and I was scared, afraid I was going to break something. And I took to it like duck to a water. Okay guys, that's all I got to say. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it interesting. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Please leave a comment. Even if you don't like the video and you want to tell me, hey bud, I hate your damn videos, tell me. Tell me how I can improve them. And please don't say fly somewhere else, because I can't. My mama is sick. My dad had Alzheimer's, you know, and so I took care of him for a long time. And when he passed away, my mama, she's got this spinal problem where it draws her back over real bad, and she's got a lot of problems. I can't leave this place. I can't go off and fly somewhere else. I can't leave her alone for that long. She's in the hospital bed most days in the living room there. So I have to fly here. I know it gets very old, but you just gotta deal with it, guys. And besides, I've got a pretty place here, and I got a lot of lines to follow. But I know it does get old. Most of you probably don't watch 1 or 2 minutes of the video, if that, because you've done seen it 1,000 times, and I understand. But I can't. Well guys, I love y'all. I love all of you, and I hope you all have a great day, and I hope you get out and are able to go fly today and enjoy yourself. Guys, have a great day.